The Hungate Archaeological Project.
Situated in an often overlooked corner of central York, the Hungate area was described as a slum by the philanthropist Benjamin Rowntree in his seminal study of urban poverty. As a result, the Hungate slums were cleared in the 1930s and the community dispersed. Yet the 7 years that York Archaeological Trust has invested in investigating and researching this area shows that Hungate hides a much richer history, based on the use and occupation of a marginal piece of land that was first used as a Roman cemetery. Over 100 individual inhumations have been excavated, providing an important opportunity to study the Roman population of York. From the Anglo-Scandinavian period, the Hungate project recovered a unique set of industrial plots and deposits, including a building that had been constructed from reused Anglo-Saxon boat timbers. The site also yielded the remains of the lost medieval church of St John the Baptist, which had been demolished during the Reformation. This proved, too, to be the site of the post-medieval cordwainers, shoemakers guild hall, and from the 17th to 20th century there was evidence of large-scale horticulture, followed by the construction of workers' housing, yards and streets, sanitation and utilities, and industrial complexes along the River Foss. This close investigation of a 2,000-year slice of York was the largest ever archaeological project in the historic core of York, and the whole project was informed by the culture of archaeology for all, integrating community, outreach, education and public archaeology at every opportunity. During the 4-year excavation, 9,900 visitors were taken on guided tours, including 4,000 schoolchildren. A further 8,720 visitors came to free open days. Over 1,000 people were given the opportunity to acquire field and post-excavation skills through Archaeology Live and related training programmes. More extensive training led to the building up of teams of volunteers, including 96 archaeology students, 62 archaeology volunteers and 77 finds volunteers. Over 100 young offenders invested their reparation hours in archaeological activities, a project that gained a highly commended award from the Learning Skills Council. The project inspired a theatrical production, Number 4 Haver Lane, inspired by the lives of Hungate's 19th and early 20th century residents, and 2 art installations, one of which led a student from York St John's University to win the end-of-year prize with her work. The judges said of this project, "It was well managed for public contact and for social impact, as well as making a major contribution to our knowledge of urban history, not least through the exposure of the Anglo-Saxon industrial zone."